hope so.
Okay, it's recording. Okay, you can go. Go.
Alright, anyway. Ryan, go ahead and give a synopsis of what happened last time.
Okay, last time Chris wasn't here, so he was out helping the village, taking out some goblins.
Oh wait, to start off, is this the first recording that we're actually getting to work?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Again.
So to start off, I suppose I am Kevin, the gracious DM, running the Rise of the Rune Lords adventure path. This is our
gracious.
third session,
Yes.
I believe.
Third. And this is
third session.
And we're not doing it on a normal night because somebody wasn't here.
I slept too, so. Okay,
It just so.
but anyway, now we can introduce each of the players. Derick, go right ahead.
They all know who I am. I'm Derick. I am playing Aldven. He is
Chipmunks.
I'm not going to introduce what he looks like or anything yet. I'll do that when he actually comes into the story because he's a new character. I had a different character before, but he's not here anymore, so he didn't die or anything.
Died.
He's back with his family because they kind of left. He was a goblin bard and he lived with halflings, but they left because whatever. It's not important. Okay, so this is Aldven. You guys will hear more about him later when he comes into the story. Right now, he's not there. So, go ahead. I know Bree too, so she should go next.
Okay, Bree. Bree, go ahead. They know you.
Yeah.
Right. They know me. Hi, I'm Bree. I'm playing an elf summoner named Nia. Obviously, Eidolon Snake Buddy that I hang out with. What else am I supposed to say?
You can introduce what you look like or if you want.
Well, I'm a little elf with dark curly hair and pale skin, and I'm cute and small and shy, and yeah.
A little elf. It makes you think like you're a Santa's helper. Or
No!
You said it like that. It's not my fault. I'm a little elf. I have little jingle balls on my boots.
Guess we'll go with Ryan next.
Okay.
Alright, so I play this character. Oh, my space doesn't work. There.
You have to not be clicked on your character.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. I play Iyaos. He's the Oracle. He's gonna be healing and shooting people with a crossbow. I've introduced this character like 3 times already.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully the last time.
The first recording messed up, and the last recording, my internet kind of went out. So hopefully this one works.
And I came into this story with this big brute-looking guy next to me, Pernicious. And I guess he can introduce himself next.
Yeah, so we'll do that there. Go ahead.
So we've already pointed to me. I'll be playing Pernicious, the big, strong barbarian with the mysterious past, which will hopefully be revealed at some point. And I'll probably just hit things a lot.
He's also you're also an armored Hulk, right?
Yeah, armored Hulk archetype.
Yeah. Just so people, if they wonder why you're wearing heavy armor as a barbarian.
Yeah, if they want the specifics.
Yeah, they wouldn't be like, who's that retard with heavy armor as a barbarian?
Like, why is he a barbarian with heavy armor? This makes no sense.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, my AC is ungodly, so.
Like, despite his portrait, he has a small sword instead of like a huge two-handed.
Yeah.
I'm a rapier barbarian.
A rapier heavy armored barbarian.
I'm more civilized than the North.
Wait, Chris, was that a play on words? A rapier?
Oh, God.
Had to bring it back up, didn't you? We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later.
That's not important. That's
Say,
Don't worry
go
about
ahead. Go ahead, Nick. Introduce yourself.
Alors, bonjour, je suis Nicolas et je vais parler en français pour le reste de la session. No, just joking. Okay, so I
bet some people are listening like, yeah, I get it. Okay.
Nobody knows what he means.
Okay, no, just joking. So, I'm playing Say, the saucy little elf. Yeah, that's me. Long black hair, red eyes, pale skin, and yeah, for the rest you'll soon discover my character, I guess. I'm not really... Oh well, whatever.
I tried to earlier, but you weren't on.
I have to unclick you, Derick. Oh wait. Hold up.
Oh, by the way, Aldven
You should have
has
it.
Aldven has a horse and a pony.
There, you should have it now. Alright, so I guess I'll give the synopsis since this is the first recorded session. I know a little more of the whole campaign. So to those of you who haven't played or run Rise of the Rune Lords, the beginning they're all meeting at a festival called the Yellowtail Festival in a town called Sandpoint, a tiny little town on Galarion. It's celebrating the remaking or remodeling of the church because the old one was burnt down. So they all meet there, and middle of the festival, goblins start attacking. So after defeating the goblins, becoming the town's new heroes, and saving a noble here or there, one particularly notable as Aldven Foxglove, who the players are going to be going on a boar hunt with soon. They were named like town heroes. So after a couple more little events here and there, one of which ended up with our giant barbarian friend Pernicious pretty much raping the store's shopkeeper's daughter.
He was never convicted, though.
Yeah, he said sorry.
Yes,
I got off on a technicality.
Iyaos' Silver Tongue saved him on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So thank your lucky stars for Iyaos. After that, essentially, that's where we are. A couple things here or there. They're in Town Point right now, or Sandpoint. Town Point. They're in Sandpoint right now, known as the local heroes. So you guys all get a call from Sheriff Baylor Hemlock that the goblin that you have captured before is awake now. If you all remember the goblin you captured.
The guy in the house, or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, didn't we capture the
the
leader?
Goblin Commander.
Yeah, the goblin.
Yeah,
Commander.
you captured one of the goblins that were worth the raid.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say, Derick, your character's not there at all. So Bibby pretty much just didn't come back at all.
Yeah, his family left.
Yeah, so you know the halfling family left, and he just
We know
didn't-
that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so
because
we
they were
don't
kind of
suspect
hanging out in the town, and after the
yeah,
goblin
they're-
attack, they left, and he left with them.
Yeah, so you know Bibby's not there anymore. So Derick, you're not involved for the next couple minutes.
Okay, then I'm gonna eat.
All right, there. Yeah, you can eat then. You have an excuse now. So the other four players, Sheriff Hemlock fetches you all and says that the goblin you captured is awake and ready for questioning.
Oh, 1 second. Can
Okay,
I have
are we
like
supposed to be on the grasslands?
Can I have like a courier or something? Take them my gold and like a note from Bibby. 'Cause he didn't need the
Oh
gold.
yeah, sure.
And since he like was leaving without notice, he would probably give them the gold back that he got. So yeah, it's just telling
Wait,
them
what
why he left and stuff.
What gold?
So that's 2 GP per person.
Yeah, it's just whatever gold he had that he got from all the goblins and stuff.
Would he keep it for himself or no?
Yeah, that would be
the
more
character
logical.
himself, or are
Well-
you just sending it back because you want the party to have the gold?
He would probably, since he like left without notice and stuff, he would probably send it back.
Okay.
Or at
So
least
as long as that's
at least in a
character-
note. But yeah, the gold too, because it wasn't much.
If that's what the character would do, then he does so.
Alright, so we all have
We'll get to that in a bit, though. But
Yeah.
anyway, so you guys are all summoned by Sheriff Hemlock that the goblin's awake. So, answering the call, I assume, if there's not any objections.
Yeah, we are
you'll-
supposed to be on grassland, right?
Yeah, I just have you there right now.
Okay.
There's no map that's required for this.
Okay.
Yeah, so assuming you answer the call, you meet at the jail cell, and there's a goblin pretty much tied down to a chair in one of the cells. And he's just looking up at you. He's pretty beat up from his fight with you guys. So Sheriff Hemlock walks in. He says, "I'm glad you all can make it. Here's that goblin that I told you I'd keep here. He woke up now. You can question him now if you'd like."
Should we really be involved with this?
Well, it would be useful to know why a goblin pack attacked in 2 different places of town in 2 days.
But we don't really have authority in this town, do we?
I have some stuff I want to say to the sheriff. What's his name? Baylor?
Yep, Sheriff Hemlock.
Okay, Sheriff Hemlock. Alright, so I'm going to walk up to him, and I'm basically going to get up in his face. I'm going to point at him, and I'm going to snarl at him and say, let's see, let me think this out. You are in charge of defense of this town?
Question mark?
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm the sheriff around these parts.
Okay.
I do what I can for the small town.
I want to make an intimidate check on him to make sure that he tells the truth when I ask the next question. Mm-hmm. Is that possible?
Yeah, you can throw intimidation down if you want. Go ahead.
Okay, because that's the whole purpose of getting in his face. All right. All right. Well, that was good.
Come on, I could do better.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to say, where were your guards when the goblins attacked during the fair? Where are the guards that should be protecting the people of this town? We just had to kill a goblin in a child's room.
Oh.
So he intimidates you back with a 14. Equally not backing down despite your size. He seems pretty battle-hardened compared to you. Even with your past. He gets back up in your face as well and is shouting, "Do you know how many goblins attacked this place? Do you know how many people I had to save today? Or was it a couple days ago, sorry. During the festival? We only have about 10 guards in this town with about 8,000 citizens."
Alright, so do I need to do anything because of the intimidate roll? Is there like something I should check?
No, that you didn't make it with that roll.
Okay. So,
yeah, I would have given him some negatives or something.
Do you want me to like back off or?
That's up to you, man. It's roleplay.
Okay, just making sure because I didn't know if the intimidate roll was going to change in here. All right,
well,
so
he seems more intimidating than you. You just have to keep that in mind with your character's thoughts. That's all.
Okay, so I guess I'm not going to move any closer or anything. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to look at Iyaos and I'm going to say, "Chieftain, I do not trust this man. He says that they can't defend the town, but before we came, they were still here."
Alright, so I walk over to Hemlock, and I ask him politely, "Have you gathered any information from the goblin as of yet?" And I want to gather information, so I'm going to roll a diplomacy check.
Okay. He says, I gotta stop saying that. I'm gonna get you guys used to saying it. No, he just woke up. I fetched for you all right away. As for you, large one, this sort of attack isn't common on Standpoint. We're used to common street brawls, not full-out assaults. We did the best we could, and despite the circumstances, I'd say we did pretty good, especially with your help. Now, the town owes you a debt, that's for sure, but I won't be having you coming in here, calling me out, trying to play me as a fool.
Okay, I approach, what's his name already? Okay, well.
Sheriff Baylor Hemlock.
Okay, Hemlock. And, can we have a little chat with our green-skinned friend here?
Yes, go right ahead. That's why I called you.
Great. And Nia, don't you know their tongues?
I do.
That will be great.
Just tell me what to say and I'll tell him.
Very nice. So, unless you guys have something to say to our good Sheriff here, I guess we could go and talk to our little green skin friend.
I want to go talk to him.
Stupid humans. I speak.
Right, so he can understand us. That makes things easier.
Interesting. Where did you learn the common speech, little kind?
I've known all along. You think we dumb? No, we attack. We kill.
Well, still, your grammar sucks.
I have a quick question. Is he held in like a cell that's closed off?
He's in a closed off cell right now.
Okay.
That's the only reason I haven't killed him yet.
Are we allowed to go in the cell?
You gotta talk to the sheriff about that.
Yeah, ask the sheriff.
Okay, so it's not open?
Nope, it's closed, locked.
Okay. So Say can continue, and I'll wait till he's done.
No, I'll be done for now. I'm just hunting him.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk over to Pernicious, and I need your help with this to gather some information. If my way doesn't work, I need your help. And then I turn to Hemlock and ask,
I'm gonna smile.
May I go into the room with the goblin?
Yeah, that's fine. Here's a key. He passes you a key.
Wow, it's very trustworthy.
Yeah, you guys are heroes. You guys are the heroes of the town.
Alright, so I
local legends here.
Is the goblin like tied up or anything in the cell, or is he just?
Yeah, he's like handcuffed to the chair in there.
Okay, so I motion for Pernicious to follow me, and we both.
Please be careful.
Thank you. We both walk into the cell.
All right, so you walk in the cell.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So,
what stupid humans want?
Alright, I'm gonna grab this guy. Is he like chained up or?
Yeah, he's like handcuffed to the chair.
We have to play good cop, bad cop.
I'm gonna grab him by the throat.
Okay.
I take a chair and grab a breadstick and watch.
Alright, after I do that, I say, answer his questions.
I didn't ask.
He's like gagging. He's like gagging.
I'm preemptively telling him.
You can roll on intimidate now.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh,
damn.
Come on.
What is with my dice?
I don't know, man. What's up?
Okay.
This is like last time. I'm gonna start rolling the good dice at the end of the session.
Let's hope
Talk. What do you want with me?
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
I listen. What?
What are your true intentions? Why did your race attack this town? Can I roll a diplomacy check to see if I can gather the information from him?
Yeah, go ahead.
28.
Oh, okay.
Alright. You get every...
Yeah, so with your silver tongue-like words, still being held up, I'm assuming, by Pernicious.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, put me down, put down and I talk.
I motion for Pernicious to put him down.
Alright, I'm gonna very slowly let go.
Okay. So you put him down.
No fun.
You put him around, he like spits at your feet, he's like, human scum.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him.
That's fine. You can do that.
Alright, so you clock him. Roll a d4 damage if you would.
Okay. I should actually put unarmed strike on this. But I didn't.
Sorry, it's a d3. Sorry, d3. d3 plus strength modifier.
Let's not knock him out again.
It'll be an instant hit. What's your strength modifier?
Right, I forgot to add that. 3.
Alright, so you punch him in the face for 4 bludgeoning, non-lethal damage. So he like spits blood against the floor there.
I kneel down.
He chuckles a little bit.
I kneel down and get on face level with the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
And say, if you don't answer my questions, I won't be able to stop Pernicious here. So again, I ask you, what is your true intentions of your race attack in this town? And I'll roll another diplomacy check if you want me to.
Yep, go right ahead.
29.
Jeez. Oh, 2 nat 20s in a row. Is that what that was?
It's I get a plus 11, so.
Oh, okay.
31.
Right. Okay, so he stops and looks at you. I don't know much. We are ordered to kill everybody in town and burn down the police.
Who ordered you?
One of you Longshanks. I don't know who.
A Longshank? Can I make a history check or some kind of knowledge check?
I'll go knowledge local. Everybody have knowledge local?
No one has. It'd have to
knowledge
be me or
nature.
Pernicious. I have a nature.
They're right outside the cell. They can hear all what's going on.
I have no knowledge of anything.
I'll roll a nature check.
Okay, that's fine.
24.
The goblins call humans Longshanks.
Okay. Ooh, let me write this down.
Okay. Wait, so he was ordered by a human?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what he said.
Alright. I'm telling you, it's the friggin' sheriff. I'm on to him.
Oh, God.
Alright, so...
Longshanks.
Longshanks? How do you... What?
Let me put it in there. There you go. Longshanks.
Okay. Longshanks. Can you recall his name?
I don't know. He's one of you stupid Longshanks. Name's not important.
Appearances?
Longshank. I told you.
Ask him where he met him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do next. Did you meet him in town?
No. Although he was on a secret mission during the raid.
Where did you meet him?
I did not meet. My village leader told me to.
What was this raid you speak
He
of?
He said Longshank. Give us good plan. Kill humans. Burn place.
Might be wanting to think about an insight check.
He was on secret mission to town's graveyard during the raid.
What raid?
Forthcoming. Just next to the church.
Attack. Will you capture me, stupid?
Oh, this raid. So he's on a secret mission.
Yes.
Ask him what the human was offering in return.
I asked that.
Bree, you have to roleplay that one, so you can talk to him.
Mhm.
You can physically see them and hear everything they're saying.
Yeah. So I just tell Iyaos to ask the goblin.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. So what did this human offer you?
Nothing. Burn down and kill.
And you took this without anything in return?
Yes, we hate you, stupid Longshanks.
Doesn't make sense.
We get everything we can take from here. Everything from this town.
That makes sense.
So everything that you pillage is yours?
Yes.
And all this Longshank wanted was for you to ransack this village?
Yes, he had secret mission. Go to graveyard for some reason.
Does he know?
Wait. This Sandpoint graveyard?
Yes, next to the church.
Yes, your Longshank graveyard next to church.
Okay.
Yeah, he suddenly has a look of enlightenment on his face as he looks up and out towards the door, and he walks out hastily.
Okay.
Father
After he
Xanthus
walks out,
yes.
Can I lean over to him and say, Chieftain, they may have many goods that we could pilfer.
While walking out, I glance towards Pernicious real quick and retort, "Do what you will." And I leave. I go to head out of the police building.
I get out of my chair and I scream, "Hey, where are you going?"
Jailhouse. So as you're walking out, a familiar face walks in. It is Father Xanthus.
Oh.
He walks in, looking for Sheriff Hemlock. So we'll say as you walked out of the back room where the cell is, you see him and Sheriff Hemlock talking.
Ooh, I don't have a sneak roll. I want to, because I'm suspicious now, so I want to walk over to Say and ask help. Say, I need your help real quick. Can you help me by spying on this conversation?
For you? Yeah, I could do that. It would
Thank
cost you.
Then I'll pay whatever it is.
I grin. Very well. So I'll stealth away.
Okay, let me see.
Um,
Alright, so I'll give each of them a perception. So, Sheriff only has like... Oh, shit. I always forget to close it.
That's a lot of
12.
bonus.
Oh.
I didn't mean to put that. I meant to put 2.
Oh.
There you go. And then Father Xantis, who is a high wisdom cleric, has a lot higher.
Not high enough.
Is it a +8? Because
No.
it's not a +8. There'd be
So
no way.
yes, they don't. So they don't hear you. We'll say you're eavesdropping. You get close enough to eavesdrop. So what you can hear is Father Xantis talking to Sheriff Hemlock. So Sheriff, did you find any leads about the theft? I'm afraid not. There hasn't been anything coming up yet, except for they jumped the wall on the east side of town. My guess is it happened during the raids. I don't know what one of the goblins went with Ezekiel Tobin's remains, though. That's essentially the gist of what you're getting from that.
Okay.
Alright,
So Father just says, "All right, thank you. If you find anything out, please let me know." And he walks out then.
Okay. I go out of the sheriff's station.
Mm-hmm.
Are any of you following me, or you're
Well,
just...
can you, before you leave, can you tell me what you heard?
That's why I'm getting out.
Oh, I'm still inside.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you guys are... So, to put it in perspective, hold up. Give me a sec. I'll put a little drawing in here.
Okay.
I'll give you something to look at.
Because if you can whisper it to me, that should be good enough, because I want to go back to,
There, so you guys are in the jail room back there. I'm a shitty drawing. There you go.
Okay. So we're back here in the
There's a
front
door.
At the
there's a
door to the exit.
There's the cell. So cell... Oh, hold up. So here's the fuck. There's the cell.
Mhm.
This is like the back room area where like the cells are located pretty much. Like the holding area. And then here's like the front where Sheriff Hemlock was. There's the exit or entrance.
Okay,
So let me throw a random token down here as Hemlock. I can't remember who he was. He wasn't the bearded dude, was he? I always forget who he was.
Hemlock was the guy with the long hair, and he looked angry, and then Father, what's his name, was Beard Man.
That's
With
it.
a bald man.
So we'll make this guy, there's Hemlock. Alright. There we are. So Hemlock, Father Xantis.
Right, so I motioned for Say to come over and repeat what he heard to me.
Okay, so I check out to be sure that the sheriff can't hear or see us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I go to the just next to Iyaos and get my hand to his pocket and get 3 silver out.
That's fine.
And then whisper to his ears, "Oh, you like this? In the church, something was indeed stolen. The 2 remain of... damn, I'm bad with names.
Ezekiel Tobin.
Yeah, Ezekiel Tobin.
Okay, Ezekiel Tobin. And the escape artists just went to the east of the wall."
Make a stealth check, please. Okay, so you beat his 13 perception. Okay.
And then I just go a step back to the wall.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin.
Yes.
Just for my edification, is the goblin smaller than me?
Yeah, he's small size. He's
He's like
Okay.
3 feet tall.
ridiculously smaller than you.
In the future, if anybody tries to intimidate them, we get a +4 bonus for our size.
Oh, do you? Okay. So if they're
Yeah.
small size, you get a bonus to it?
Yeah, if you're one size larger than them.
That's cool, okay.
Alright, so I run into, back into the jail cell. I, look at, Pernicious. Grab him.
All right,
Okay.
I grab him.
Intimidate him, please.
Please.
This
Would
is
you be so
real
kind
world.
to hit him?
Real
I'm
world.
gonna-
Real world.
I'm gonna
Or-
stare him down and snarl. Okay, so I get a +4 on this.
So you got a 27?
23.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. That
it's
was
in my
plus
macro.
4. Okay, got it. So he seems pretty damn frightened by her now. We'll say he pisses himself a little bit.
And then to gather information, playing good cop, bad cop here, who is Ezekiel Tobin, and what does he have to do with this long shanks that hired you?
I don't know. I could care less.
I'm gonna...
Who did-
Sorry, can I do something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Sheriff
Oh, that
Hemlock.
guy left, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Sheriff Hemlock and is there anything that you
Yes.
can tell me about the events of this night? I feel like we're missing part of the picture.
You're talking about the raid, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Father Xantus was just in here talking to me. He reported this a couple days ago. I didn't see it as too big of a coincidence until now. But hold up. Ezekiel Tobin's graves was robbed that night.
Who's that?
Apparently. You don't know?
No.
He says, so whoever heard the name, you can make a history check. Or local, one of the two.
Damn it.
You're too far away. You don't understand the conversation.
Well, he heard it from over here when you
Yeah.
guys said it. So anybody else have history or local?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Can't believe you know that. He was the old father for the church. He was killed when the church burnt down.
Oh.
Yeah, him
That's
and his
really-
daughter.
That's really interesting that his remains would be stolen right after the cathedral is rebuilt.
Yeah, that is, now that you mention it, it is something worth noticing.
I go next to the sheriff and I ask, excuse me, but I can't seem to remember what was the cause of the fire on the church in the church.
Give me 1 second.
Wasn't that mysterious?
Give me 1 second. Is that what it says in the player's guide?
I thought it said it was like a mysterious fire or something.
Yeah, well, we're not exactly sure what happened. Could have been torch falling over. Could have been like a lantern.
So you never knew.
Could have been a goblin.
Nah, yeah, it could have been a goblin attack. We're not sure exactly.
Well, thank you.
Why, you think it's related now?
She just walks away.
Got some
Well-
manners on that one.
Well, our goblin friend told us that a human has been commanding them to attack this town.
A human? Who the hell would do that?
The goblin says that he doesn't know.
That's troubling. Well, you get anything else from him? That goblin in there?
I'm gonna try to.
Not so far. I'll go back and see.
Yeah, the less you say to him, the better. I think.
Meanwhile, back in the jail cell.
He'll walk in too.
Okay. Continuing with my farce of quick questions. I ask, then, who was the first person to be contacted by the Longshank?
I don't know. I told you everything I know.
I'm gonna shake him a little.
Longshank want us to come in here, kill and burn. We get everything we want. That was deal. I don't know why. Just deal.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't think he knows anything else.
Yeah, I know. We should have captured the leader instead.
It's
Alright,
too
so...
bad. No more. You're about to get dead.
I waltz into the prison cell and tell me, Greenskin, what do you value more, your life or the location of your camp? And I'll intimidate him.
We're just intimidating the hell out of this guy.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Poor little
He's
goblin.
traumatized.
That's what interrogation is.
Give me 1 second here.
Oh, and I get a +4 on that, so 24,
There
right?
you go. Yeah.
And Nia just lost connection.
I did?
Oh.
You did on the game.
Oh. Not yet.
Or did you?
Or did I?
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, all we need in here is a hot poker and we'll be in business.
Please don't, Derick.
Is there some reason Derek's not with
He's
us?
eating.
No, I'm done.
He's eating.
Right, because his character hasn't showed up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Forgetting.
He says, I'm a member of the Mosswood Goblins. Largest and most feared.
Mosswood. Can I take a like a nature or a history or?
Nature, local, history. Well, no,
so
you can't. Yeah, we'll take any of those three.
All right, so I'm gonna try history first.
Go ahead.
How's that do?
That's one of the local goblin tribes.
Okay, so it's a local. Can I? I'm gonna roll a history or nature one, see if I can get anything more out of it. No. Okay, so I just know it's a local.
Yeah, it's a local goblin tribe. There's nothing really else to know about it.
Well, we gotta find this graveyard.
Yeah, you can't really get anything else after that.
So you might want to like do a knowledge about where the local graveyards are.
It's right behind
It's just behind the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right behind
Everyone,
the church.
we
Do
saw it.
do we know that's necessarily the one he's talking about?
There's none other.
I asked him.
Yeah, that's the only one. Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave this.
Sorry. So Sheriff walks up. Are you guys done with that goblin?
I'm done
I
with
think
it.
so.
I
What do
just
you
get out of the
propose?
cell.
Alright, as soon as Iyaos says I'm done with him, I'm gonna snap his neck.
Get some XP.
Well,
Solo XP.
Pernicious
about
gets
to-
all those XP.
I was about to ask what you wanted to do with him, but I guess that solved the problem, huh?
Have any of you seen the Avengers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Can,
did.
can Pernicious do what Hulk does to Loki?
Nice. So he breaks his neck.
So
Well-
do I actually get XP for that?
No, you don't.
Nah.
I didn't think so.
Well, I guess that solved the problem what to do with him.
Yeah, XP is encounter based, not
Yeah.
monster based.
Better than letting him go, I guess. So, I guess that's it then if you guys want to go check out that cemetery, but
I'll wait
Yes,
them
I'm in a
outside the door.
haste.
there's nothing really there worth looking at, though.
So I just look at at Iyaos when he's getting out of the sheriff, and I just I know you want to go do your also goody two shoes and try to solve all of this mystery, but I kind of need to do some shopping first, and we have all those goblins weapons that we could sell, and we could give each other a little part of the gold.
That sounds nice. You guys can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna try to find out what's happening around here.
Okay, you Pernicious go, I'll go shopping with Nia.
You guys
Pernicious
are never
can
gonna
go
go on the
wherever you-
hunt, so I'm never gonna play.
Oh, you want me to come shopping with you?
Yes.
So,
Aldven can be in the shopping market.
No, he's
Well,
he's
hold
on the hunting
yeah, I
trip.
already got it.
Okay, I'll go meta there, and just so you know, Nia, would you really, let's say, alone with a bag of weapon and a bag of gold?
Okay, so
Just saying.
Pernicious and Iyaos go to check out the graveyard, correct?
Yes.
And Nia and Say are going to go shopping and sell.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna lean over to
graveyard.
Iyaos.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. You go first.
Okay, so you guys are going to the graveyard.
Mhm.
When you get there, pretty much the crypt that has Ezekiel Tobin,
Mhm.
that one of the largest crypts in the graveyard, is looks like it was cracked open, and the body's gone. That's all you really find. There's not really anything of interest aside from that.
No traces of anything.
No, not after this many days.
And the
I
grave
mean,
point.
You can roll a survival check if you want,
I don't
but
have
the
one.
check's going to be so outrageously high it's not even funny.
Can is the graveyard on the east side of town?
It's right behind the cathedral. Remember where you were fighting the goblins at the festival?
Yeah. So it's on the east.
It's on the other side of the church. Yeah, the east side.
Okay. Can I check the gate, the east side of the graveyard?
Yeah,
Is
the
there
wall?
like a wall?
Yeah, there's a wall.
Can I check around there for any clues? Because I remember that the Say told me that the person escaped towards the east, so maybe he hopped over the gate and dug up the body and...
Okay, so the wall's, I think, 10 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
So on this side, you can't see anything at all.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be any kind of marks that are noticeable.
10 feet. So from what I know now, someone had to be able to jump or climb over that. So a human fits the description. I don't know if a goblin could do that.
Yep.
So can I head out towards the other side?
You want to get to the other side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you walk out of town through the gates and walk over that side of the wall. On this side, it's about 15 foot high. It's a little lower.
Okay, so the ground's lower on the other side?
Yeah, it's 15 foot high wall on this side.
Okay.
While we're searching, I'm just going to draw my rapier.
Okay. Make a perception check, please, both of you.
Woohoo! Just got this skill.
Okay, so 23. You notice that there's like 2 holes in the ground. About 1.5 feet or 2 apart. Like 2 little holes, probably an inch in diameter, maybe 2 inches in diameter. Probably 2 feet away from the wall.
Does Pernicious point it out to me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So it's an inch in diameter.
Yeah, it's
and
about
an inch from the
diameter.
wall.
Yeah, both holes are an inch away from the wall. 2 feet away from the wall. Each are about an inch in diameter, approximately 1.5 feet apart.
Can I make a knowledge check to see if there was any kind of climbing tools that could fit the description?
We use a little house roll. If you roll under your wisdom, that's like a common knowledge type of deal.
Okay.
So or just roll a wisdom check. So d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
All right. 1 second.
That's just like a common knowledge type of deal. Like common sense.
Oh wow. 8.
Okay.
I know what it is. Oh.
It's a ladder.
It's a ladder?
Yeah.
Okay, so the possibility of a goblin.
It's a ladder. It's probably at least 15 feet tall. The ladder's at least 15 feet tall.
I have a ladder.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Shut up,
That's
Jared.
essentially all you get from
I'm
the
barely
graveyard.
talking. Oh,
Alright, so
Okay.
I'll leave the graveyard unless Pernicious wants to do something.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we pretty much covered everything.
Alright, so we'll go to Say and Nia. What are you guys doing exactly? Just
first then...
just let me know what it is. I know other places, practically.
Good, so...
I play this game too much.
Okay, so what we sold will be 1 small short sword.
Okay.
You will head up yourself, or...
Give me 1... So, yeah, I'll add it all up for you. So...
Okay, 1 small short sword.
The going price is half price.
Yeah.
For selling back things, okay?
Okay, so 1 small short sword, 1 short bow, small 2.
Hold up.
Could you make an appraise check to get better prices? Like haggle?
I wouldn't have such a thing.
No,
yes, I do.
I'm just curious if you can. That would make
Yeah, you
sense.
can. I mean, if it's like the common shopkeep, probably not. I mean, you can still do either diplomacy or a praise check to like haggle with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, that's mainly if something is like outlandish. Like I want to go buy a dagger. Oh, that's 20 gold.
Yeah.
You know, that's like what the fuck.
I wouldn't bother. So.
Okay, so short sword.
Nia, are you the kind to
5.
bother to have the best price, or?
Okay, so 5 for short sword, 15 for short bow.
Add that 20 small arrows.
So 20. That's another 0.5 gold. Oh, damn it. Figure out to add all the crap together. Alright, so we got 20.5 right now. Anything else?
Okay, 7 duck slicer.
Gold slicers, so...
Small.
Okay. So those are about 2 gold each. So what is that? 34.5. Okay.
After that, 7 small leather armor.
7 small leather armor. I believe those are 10 gold. I have to go double check.
To buy, they're 10 for medium size, but for small size, 10? I wouldn't know.
I believe they're the same price.
What a ripoff.
Yeah, they just weigh differently. Alright, so 5 gold each. How many did you have?
7.
7? Okay, so that's another 35. So we're at, what, 69.5?
Jeez.
Yeah, so that's the first encounter we had.
There, 69.5.
Okay, add to that the second encounter. So, for Dog Slicer.
Okay, so that's another 8.
Add to that 4 leather armor.
So that's, what, 5 another 20, so 28.
Add to that Masterwork Horse Chopper Pole Arm.
Ooh, Masterwork Horse Chopper. So, Masterwork's generally 300 gold pieces in addition to whatever it is, so... 150. So we'll give you 150 for that then. 178. Alright.
Okay, add to that another short bow.
Short bow.
And 20 arrows.
Okay.
A studded leather. And a wooden shield.
Let me check how much that is. Light wooden shield. Okay. Okay, so you have 269 gold and 5 silver.
Jesus.
Okay, so what I'll do is...
She better not bug her off.
Sorry.
Keeping an eye on her.
Is there a way that I can slip off the extra 19 and 5? So it round up to 250?
As in, like, you want to pocket it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sleight of hand check. So
with
roll
stealth or...
a sleight of hand. Do you have sleight of hand?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Ugh,
So, yeah, you can perception against his sleight of hand to see if you notice him taking 19 and a half gold.
Okay.
Please be distracted by the fluffy bunny.
What do I roll for perception?
Perception check. Do you have perception trained or no?
You can use it on train
No,
either
so
way.
it's yeah, it's 1d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
And you have pretty good luck.
Okay, so it's just d20, I guess.
Yeah, 1d20 plus your wisdom mod. If it's zero, then it's 1d20.
I don't have a wisdom modifier.
If you're
okay, so 1d20.
If you're not trained in something, you can use your macros. Just some of your macros aren't up to date.
Okay.
But your perception macro you can use.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Ah!
remember you train
So
in your
she-
skills.
So you see Say like swiping 19 gold and 5 silver off the top.
Say.
So
Split it.
Oh,
Split
sorry, my hand just slipped. So it's
so I'll give you a bluff check if you want a bluff check with a minus 10.
yeah.
So an 8. So make a sense motive check. Yeah.
A what check?
It's just gonna be a
Sensitive.
1d20 again.
It's another 1d20. You have to beat an 8.
Yeah, unless you're really bad lucky.
So she knows you're lying. That you tried to intentionally take it.
I
So you know
pout.
that. Yeah.
You pout. Do a cuteness check.
Cuteness check.
Say, and I wag my finger at her scoldingly.
Listen, I pout and I divide equally into 4.
Thank you, Say.
And then say, like, kills you.
You should have made her split the extra.
There you go. So everybody gets 67 gold, 3 silver, and 7 copper.
Okay, so you say 67 gold, 3 and 7.
3 silver and 7. Sorry, 8 copper.
Good.
2 people would
Yep.
get 8 copper, the rest would get 7, I think.
That's cool. Can we divide up these fat loots then?
Yep.
Of course. That's why I
Yeah.
brought
So
them.
that's next time you guys meet. You divide the gold up. So We'll just do that now. Okay?
And then I have some buying to do, so if Nia wants to go, she can, but I have some things to buy.
Let us do the boar hunt first so we can bring Derick back in.
No, it's fine, it's fine. They're already in town if they want to buy stuff. That's not a big deal.
I'm already in the shop.
Okay, that's fine. Go right ahead then.
Okay, so...
Just hurry up.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll sell a dagger that I got off a table with butter and blood on it.
Okay, so you get 1 gold.
Okay.
You just stole someone's dagger. It's like, yeah, I'll still use this crappy dagger.
It saved my life. So, and I'll check if the guy has any butterfly knife.
Is that an actual item?
Yes,
You know?
it's a knife that you can fold.
Is it? Okay. I wasn't positive. I figured it'd be somewhere in the Adventurer's Armory. So I will give you a 90% chance that he has it.
So...
He doesn't have it.
Oh, fuck.
I gave a 1 to 90. He had it. Oh, wait a second. I didn't do it right, did I?
I don't know. Did you?
Makes sense to me.
Makes sense.
There.
What?
Did I do it right?
Yeah, you did right before.
Yeah,
It's just 1d1
Did I? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went
have it.
over the 90%,
Yeah,
so...
yeah, you didn't have it. I wasn't sure if I did the roll right. Yeah. So he didn't have one.
So, does he have a hammock?
A what?
Hammock.
A hammock.
Yeah, you'd have that. Yeah, yeah, you'd have that.
Okay.
That's the one
Sure.
thing that Aldven doesn't have, is a hammock.
Okay, so I'll buy 1. How much is hammock?
Base-
It's 1 silver piece. Okay.
Yeah, it's the base price on that one story.
What do you want a
So I
hammock
buy
for?
that.
Okay, anyway.
My agenda is my own.
Yeah, so anything sold in the town's at base price.
Okay, so after that, did I need anything else? Does he sell food?
Yeah.
I'll
Sure,
buy
also.
5 rations
Okay.
of beef jerky, because why not?
He has that.
So 5 for 1 gold piece and 10 silver piece.
There you go.
I don't think I need anything else for now, so I'll get out.
Okay.
And still pouting at Nia.
Anybody else buy anything?
I want to play the Warlock.
Of course you do.
I want to play the Warlock.
I want the Warlock.
Anybody buy anything?
It's pretty weird.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, so, well, I'll be going to the church.
Okay.
If anybody wants to lend me some gold, I'll get some armor.
Oh, wait. I know what that was. No. I could have added my bonus from my scarf and add the +4 to that sleight of hand check.
Actually, Kevin, could I, if I sold back the armor that I'm wearing now, would there be a detriment to the price?
Half.
Yeah, still half price.
Half price, right?
So what are you wearing now?
Scale mail. I'd only get 25 gold for it. It's
Yeah.
a really good
What are you-
buyback.
What are you trying to buy?
Whatever I can. I'd really like to get splint mail as soon as possible because that's the cheapest of the heavy armors. And once I get to level 3, I get a class feature that only works with heavy armor. So.
Alright, and how much is Splint Mail?
Splint mail is 200 gold.
And how much gold do you have?
I have now with what we just earned, I have 90 gold.
Hmm.
Yeah, so we might have to kill some stuff, but I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll find.
Alright, so...
I mean, unless you could always ask anyone to lend you some gold.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little.
the only person I could see
Yeah, no,
even doing that would be Iyaos. And even then, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, I do have like 250 gold now.
I mean, you could ask Nia.
Christ.
I don't even know if I could really realistically play that.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I don't know if you could either.
Yeah,
Alright.
he goes next to saying, like, hey, bitch, give me your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, give me some money.
Alright, so... essentially, throughout the day, Aldven Foxglove comes up to and finds you guys. Oh, hey, we're ready for that boar hunt now. If you'd all like to go,
Am I there?
especially you, say. Who? No, not yet.
Am I with, like, because I'm a friend of his, right? So am I just meeting
Yeah,
him
you're-
there, or?
Yeah, you're meeting at the tavern. I'll get to you there.
Okay. Oh, I have a question before we get started.
Yes.
Okay, so my horse carries around a bunch of crap, right? And he also knows the command guard, which means he can guard stuff. So, like, since he carries stuff around, can I just have him guard whatever he has? So if someone besides me tries to take stuff off him, he'll attack them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Your horse will attack people?
Yeah, my horse is a warhorse. He'll bite the shit out of you.
He'll bite me?
He's probably stronger than I am.
Yeah, he has.
Right.
Yeah, he's fucking badass. Hold on. Or it's a she, but she okay, so she has a plus 10 attack modifier, and if she hits with that attack, the least amount of damage she could do is 6. So yeah, she'll yeah.
That's actually my minimum when I'm raging.
I think the only one that would take anything would be Say or a bad guy.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. So you So anyway, he asked you guys all. So are you ready for the boar hunt then? We're planning on setting out tomorrow morning. Especially you, Say. I'd really love for you to come.
Well, thank you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna remind Iyaos, we have some goblins to find.
I haven't forgotten about that.
How many times could I use my perfume before it's used up?
What does it say in the book? Does it say anything?
Give me a second.
Is it magic perfume that doesn't run?
I was just gonna ask that. Do you just want to smell good?
Perfume or cologne may provide a +1 circumstance bonus to several charisma-based skill checks, but that's all.
So
it depends on if you bought 1 dose or multiple doses.
Yeah, I bought 1 dose, but it's
you can use
5
like
gold
20
pieces
times.
each.
You can use like 20 times.
Well,
Okay,
1 dose is 1 use in the book.
Okay.
So if it's 20 gold pieces then it's 1 use. That's what it says in
That's a little different. That's a little different. It's like a whole bottle of perfume. So
Yeah,
like
it's a bottle of perfume for 5 a gold piece. So.
Yeah.
I
So
doubt it's
you
only
have like
used
20
1
uses. Yeah, you have like 20 uses to it.
Make that 19.
Okay. So he asked you guys all to meet him at the tavern then tonight, and he'll talk about it. Just for drinks.
Okay.
I want to go pick flowers.
I'm going to my house and drop the thing there and change and perfume up.
Okay.
And then I can use alchemy.
So you guys meet him at the tavern then, and he's sitting there with I always forget what race you are. A gnome, correct?
Who, me? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so he's sitting there with a gnome. So he stands up with a big smile on his face. Oh, I'm so glad you all could make it to dinner. Aldven, these are the local heroes I was telling you about.
Ah, well met.
Aldven is he's a family friend. He my family has known his for quite some time now.
Okay, so should I introduce what I look like?
Yeah, probably about once or twice a year we get together and go on a hunt.
I'm also...
Aside from that, you're not really near Aldven Foxglove too much.
Yeah.
So probably like 2 or 3 times a year you see him. That's about it though.
Yep, and I'm also trying to adventure more, or whatever, for my backstory. Okay, so
Describe yourself.
So, Aldven stands about 3 feet, 1 inch tall. He's a little bitty. He has a well-groomed, short beard. He looks young, well, he just looks young, though he is like 40-something. I don't know. But his skin is like tanned a little bit. He wears like a fancy shirt with like puffy sleeves and like a collar, and over top of that he has like a thin leather vest on. His shirt is completely white and has like no stains on it at all. It's very well maintained. On top of his head he wears a really nice top hat. It's like black and has like gold stitching and embroidery in it. On the goggles brim, or on the hat's brim, he wears a pair of smoke lens goggles. He He wears his vest is just brown with like some purple like detailing on it. His pants matches his vest. They're also made of a thin leather. He wears a purple cloak, and he has a sash of pouches across his chest. Let's see. He also, when he like holds up his hands, you can see like something strapped to his wrist under his shirt. And he also has in the sash that he's wearing, he has three separate daggers, and he also has a crossbow on his back. Yeah, and his boots are like, he has just regular boots, but they're completely unscuffed and very well maintained. So yeah, that's what he looks like. Oh, his hair is also like a orangey red color.
What color is his skin?
He's just like normal human tanned color.
Okay.
Nia, I do have a question. Do you always have your Eidolon following you around?
No,
Or in
not
town,
when
it's
I'm
not there?
just like out in public, 'cause people would be scared.
So it's not there.
Yeah, it's not there right now.
Okay, got it. Alright. So anyway, back to
Unless you wear it as a tie.
saying.
And,
So,
and when I introduce myself, I say, I'm Aldven Brightflame, and I bow a little bit. Pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you,
greet
Alvin.
him back. Ugh, that's a shitty robe. Oh.
So
I bow, but trip on my foot and...
Fall over, now you're prone. You're on the ground.
So you start to fall, and Aldrin catches you. Whoa, be careful there, as he like stares at you with big eyes.
I'll sleight of hand his hat on my head.
Nope.
Wait, what'd you take?
Sleight of hand to
Wait, who-
take his hat on my head.
Who called her?
Aldvin's hat or
Aldven.
Aldrin? Because
Yeah,
Aldrin Foxglove caught you.
Okay, nah.
The,
Does he have a
little
hat?
gnome caught her.
No, not. I didn't catch her.
It-
The
I have to go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Foxglove.
Yeah,
Foxglove called her.
Aldrin Foxglove
Okay, so
caught.
forget that.
Uh,
Your two names are too alike, so...
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So Aldrin Foxglove.
What are you
caught
gonna
her.
do? Like, I'm not gonna notice after you steal my hat. Like, if you try to
No,
put it
but-
on your head, it's
so-
not gonna fucking matter. I'll be like, well,
Okay,
It's
so-
cheap, that's what I wanted.
So Aldrin catches you before you fall.
Okay, so
Oh, be
forget
careful
the
there.
second robe.
Anyway, won't you all please join us for dinner?
no.
gladly.
I guess.
And then I
Yeah, he pulls out a
Cast
chair
a
for you.
spell.
Say.
Cast magic missile
And
at the
light.
darkness.
Oh shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is
Say
getting
he
serious.
pulls a chair out for you.
Well,
Please sit
thank-
down.
well, can I introduce myself to Aldven?
Yes, go right ahead. I'm
Thanks,
sure he'd
and-
like to hear about all of you.
I have a very pleasant grin on my face as I'm happy to meet someone new, and I extend my hand.
I extend my little hand and shake.
It's nice to meet you, Aldven. I am Iyaos.
Pleasure to meet you.
And then Pernicious can introduce himself if he'd like.
My arms are crossed. I'm looking straight ahead over him.
I glance at Pernicious and then back at Aldven. This is Pernicious. He doesn't talk much.
For a gnome, he's also
Oh.
very attractive, though people that aren't gnomes probably think he's like cute instead of, you know.
I'm gonna sort of snap at him right after he says that and say, "Please, chieftain, call me Pern."
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
So I sit just next to Aldven, and I greet him and shake his hand, and we'll try to take his hat.
No, you rolled a 7 for the hat steal. No.
I think it. I thought it was you, but it was the other
Yeah,
guy. that
but
has
you
a
already
similar to
rolled for it. You can't roll again. It's a 7. I win. No.
It's not a 7. It's an 11.
So playfully, say pretty much takes your hat off
Wait,
and puts
no,
it on
no.
her head.
I gotta check for that. God damn.
Do it.
It's an
Yeah.
obvious thing she's doing. She's pretty much like playfully taking your hat and putting it on her head. Unless you go, no, and hold it on your head.
No, I smile, but I say, be careful, that's a family heirloom. From my...
And I glee and say, it's so cute.
It's probably like a little bitty top hat, like a toy top hat for your head.
That's why. It's so fucking cute in my head.
It's like one of those like steampunk little top hats.
Please,
I ask him politely and ask him if I can keep it for the supper.
Sure. Be sure to give it back, though. I'd hate to lose
Put
it.
some gears on it. Call it steampunk.
So please, can we order dinner now?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well. Amiko, please, could you bring us some food? So Amiko brings out all different kinds of food for you guys. So
Free food?
yeah, Aldven's paying for it.
Cool.
So tomorrow morning we will set out on our boar hunt. We'll be leaving in the morning. It takes about 2 hours to get out there to Tickwood.
What's it called? Tickwood?
Yeah, Tickwood.
It
Tickwood.
is. Yeah, it's north of Devil's Platter.
I just don't like the sound of Tickwood.
Yeah, Tickwood. So it takes about 2 hours to get out to Tickwood. We're gonna stay for the majority of the day and then return that night.
Wait.
Not to worry. There's no goblins that dwell within its boundaries. And then he looks over to say, "I would protect you though if there was." As he flashes like a coy smile.
I just might back.
Foxglove is a noble from where? I can't read what I wrote.
Magnamar.
Magnamar. Okay.
Yeah, Magnamar.
To the east.
Yep. So anyway, tell me a little more about yourself.
Who's he talking to?
All of you, where have you all come from? I know you were here for the festival, but why were you here?
I assume he's not talking to me since he knows me.
He knows you, your family, but he doesn't know you personally. But right now, no, he's not really talking to you.
Okay. Well, he knows me well enough that we went on hunts together before.
Yes. Yes.
So he knows
knowing his
anything about my family, so...
Mm-hmm.
And I knew him well enough to know that he'll ask me first, so... well, you might already know, but I'm a dancer here at our small theater. And let's just say since the goblin attack, all the other dancers just don't feel like doing any more practice. So I guess for the next weeks or so, I'll be free to do whatever as I... What could I do? Well, I won't do anything.
Well, you can go on hunting with me, of course. I'll be in town for the next couple days as well. I'm always around.
Every time Say speaks, she has to make some kind of check.
Well, that was not a lie, so I don't have to do a bluff check.
You're like, what can I do? I'm gonna do something.
Just swindle this guy.
How can I screw him over without screwing him?
And what about you, Nia? How did you come to Sandpoint?
I've just been traveling around with my Eidolon companion since I left home not too long ago.
Yes, and you came upon Sandpoint by coincidence?
Yep.
Ah, interesting.
Nope.
I'm glad you came to help save the town. And how about you, Iyaos?
I'm still kind of suspicious of this guy. I have been for a while. I mean, if you think about it, the goblins paid him no attention during that encounter.
Yeah, they did.
And he came.
They tried.
Was behind
They
a
tried to
crate.
stab him. Well,
Did they try to stab him?
yeah.
Yeah, he was cowering behind. Right.
Yeah, he was cowering behind a crate, and that's why he liked Say so much, because she fucked up the goblin that was attacking him.
Okay. Back to the game, though. I'm here just to gather some knowledge. That's all.
I see.
Iyaos is very secretive about who he is and where he's from. I guess it's how Pernicious, or Pern and Iyaos can relate to each other.
And Pern, how about you?
Okay, the second he calls me that, I'm going to grab him, like, I'm literally gonna grab him with both hands and like shake him.
Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like,
Never call me that.
Turn, drop him.
Okay, I let go.
So Amika comes over. Is there a problem over here?
No problem.
I don't want any problems in my bar. This is a safe place.
Oh, there's just horsing around.
God damn it!
I'm like,
Vern's gonna get us killed at some point.
Please stay calm in my bar. I don't want any trouble here. I know you're local heroes and all, but that doesn't mean you can do what you want.
I understand. We mean no trouble.
Another all right, very well.
Check.
Like I said, you're all welcome here anytime, but yeah, just stay calm and try to present yourselves accordingly. That's all.
Sternly, I announce, or I look at Aldven. He doesn't like to be called that. If you need to get his attention, call him Pernicious.
Understood. I heard him tell you that, so I just assumed.
You assumed wrong.
I give off a slight uneasy smile.
Oh well, it seems the food's here. How about we eat now?
So I'm amused.
We'll say the rest of the day or the rest of the night goes on. You guys eating and drinking, and then Aldven saying, "All right, well, I'm going to be going to sleep soon. We have an early morning tomorrow. I've paid for rooms for you all. If you'd like to stay here, we can just leave right from here then."
Are they conjoined?
No, they're just rooms. They're all separate.
Is there a fancy room I can buy?
Conjoined?
Can I get an upgrade?
You can ask Amiko.
Okay. Do you have any how would I say it? Like sweets available?
I'm afraid we only have the one, and Aldrin's staying there right now.
Well, fuck him. I want it.
How much did he pay? I have double.
God damn it.
Give me 2 rooms.
give me 2 rooms and take out the wall. Push the beds
I'm
together.
afraid I can't do that. The only options we have are the regular rooms. Otherwise, you might be able to stay at a different inn in town that has maybe a better room, but I have the best rooms in town.
No, that'll be fine. I was just curious.
Okay. Okay, well, pleasant dreams then.
Yeah.
So in the morning, we'll say you all get woken up by rapping at the door. Everyone get up. It's time to go to the hunt. We have to leave early. So, assuming you all get up, go outside. Alden's out there. He has horses already for you.
Except me. I have a horse.
Yes, you have your own.
Yeah.
So he has horses there for you guys to use. Yeah,
There we go. Uh-oh. Hello?
I think I just lost you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Same.
It's
must
back.
have been
Oh,
Kevin.
that's weird.
That was weird.
Alright, so, essentially, he said he has horses for you all.
So I have to make
to
like
go.
some kind of check, riding,
No,
handle animal.
No, you're fine. You can just ride it easily until you actually have to. Normally, I believe it's like a ride check of like 5 just to like ride it normally.
No, I think.
But when it starts getting combat and shit, it starts getting more hectic.
I don't think you need to ride check unless you're doing specific things. Like I think crossing
Okay.
like a small stream would be like a check of 5.
Okay, there you go.
And then on up from there.
Yeah, so you can just ride it then.
If they have a saddle, I think if they don't have a saddle, you have to make a ride check.
Yeah. Okay, there. So they all have saddles, so you can just ride it then. He helps you up there. Say, here, I'll help you up.
Of course you will.
No.
Nia,
that's
do you need
such
help
a-
as well?
No, I'm okay. I jump up on myself.
Okay.
Iyaos seems to float up very gracefully.
So, you guys ride out to Tickwood. It's, like I said, about an hour or 2 ride. So, you get there, and he dismounts with all of you. And he pulls out like a bow.
I hope Pernicious doesn't like fall off his horse and then decide to kill it because it was the horse's fault.
Pernicious,
he dismounts and ties his horse to a tree.
Yeah. I was riding when I was 3 years old.
Okay.
So he pulls out a longbow then. And he says, alright, let us begin then.
Alright, I get off my horse. And also...
Oh, sorry, Tickwood's only a half hour away, my bad.
Okay. So what time is it? It's like 8:30 in the morning or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna...
Oh,
go ahead.
As I stated before, I'll tag along, but I'm not going to participate in the hunt.
Oh, that is fine. Your company is plenty.
I'm going to...
I'm just glad to have more people along on the hunt. More the merrier, I say.
Alright. I'm going to tie my horse and my pony up.
Okay.
I'm also going to grab my Morning Star off of my horse.
Okay.
Which is not going to overburden me or anything. It's only like 3 pounds. Let's see, is there anything else I want?
He laughs a little bit. Aldven, are you sure you're going to be able to catch the boar with that mace there?
No, I have a crossbow. This is just in case.
Ah, I see.
I'm also going to take...
Glad you came prepared.
I'm also going to take a tinder twig with me.
Okay.
Just in case we have to start fire.
And do you all have ranged weapons?
I
Pernicious, Say, and Nia?
I do not.
I'm also going to summon my Eidolon with us.
I have a crossbow here if you'd like to use it.
I fight with that.
Do you think we'll be out past sunset?
Oh, we should be returning around that time.
Okay, so...
Don't want to be out in the dark.
I shouldn't have to bring a lantern then. I'm also
no, we should be
I'm also going to tell my horse and my pony to guard the spot. Oh, actually, I'm not going to tie them. I don't have to. If I don't tie them up, they'll stay right because they're combat trained. If I don't tie them and tell them to guard the spot.
100% sure. We never really used mounts too much.
I mean, I assume so because they're like well-behaved horses, and if I tell them to guard the spot, they'll do so.
Assuming nothing shows up and spooks them, yes.
Well, they're war trained. They don't get spooked.
They get feared still.
Well, yeah. If something casts fear on them.
Yes. So, assuming nothing shows up and like fears them or whatever, then yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my 50-foot rope then to tie them up so they have some area to walk around.
Alright,
and
that's fine.
I'm going to tell them to guard the spot.
Alright, that's fine.
Do we have to dismount? Because if I'm going to be trying to kill boar with a sword, I'm probably going to want to ride them down.
You don't have to. I mean, do you know how to ride a horse correctly?
Yeah, I have an awesome ride check. The only problem is my shield is going to make my check penalty really bad. Oh, were you asking in-game? Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, in-game.
Okay. So, in character, I was riding when I was 4.
I see. Well, if you feel you can handle it, then you're welcome to ride with the sword.
You're going to fall the fuck off this horse.
And Say, do you have a ranged weapon of sorts?
I playfully say that I never used a bow before, but maybe you could show me.
Oh, of
wink,
course
wink.
I can. His eyes like brighten up. He's like, "Of course I can. Of course I can." So he pulls out a bow, like a long bow, and a crossbow.
Also,
can you use a longbow?
Or
perhaps a crossbow would be more suited to your, or more suited for you.
I think the crossbow will be more delicate on me.
I see. Yes, have to be careful with your frame. Your delicate frame, he says as he puts the longbow back. And giving you giving you the crossbow then. He gives you like a little tutorial on how to use it pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another couple things. I have my hat back after dinner and I took it back, by the way. Also, I'm going to take a bottle of wine.
Okay. Alright, so...
I'm actually going to hand a bottle of wine to somebody else. Who wants wine? I hold it up. And...
No, thank you.
Yeah. No one?
Okay.
Pernicious.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab it.
It stinks the wine. I was like, oh, okay.
Like, I snatch it.
It's fine wine, by the way. It's good.
So, so, how long have you all been fighting goblins, by the way? This is as you're like walking around trying to find boar.
Can I have my crossbow out just for not to use it, but just to, in case I get attacked by a
that's
boar?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
same.
I have my short bow out too, and I have summoned my Eidolon to come with us.
Okay. So how long have you all been fighting goblins?
Exactly 2 days, 3 hours, and 47 minutes.
Oh, so that was the first time you all fought goblins. And how about you, Say?
Does sword fighting for a public count? The short
Do you think
answer,
it counts?
not really.
Then no, I suppose it doesn't.
I have killed many goblins. I will kill many boar today.
Yes, we will see. Perhaps you can make it some sort of competition to see who can get the best boar.
I whisper to Pernicious, I hope you can kill the boar I have right now.
So throw a stealth check.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah.
And
For
good
a
thing
plan.
There you go. So you don't hear.
You really do have to do a check every time you talk.
I'm really the
everything's
guy
fine.
that everything is something. I have to check something.
Yeah, he doesn't hear. All right. Yeah, that's a rogue for you. So you guys are pretty much hunting boar right now. Just throw me an attack roll out there, so you can get the best boar. Just an attack roll with your weapon. I'm letting you ride check and an attack roll with you, Chris.
Oh, it's 6.
Okay, so
Look at the baby.
for the purposes of the ride check, can I assume that I like strap my shield to the horse or something? Because it seems kind of dumb that I would be holding it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
But
You can just have it on your
you
back.
could you'd probably still also take the check from it though, since it's more the weight probably. I don't know. But
No, I think it would just be added to the burden of the horse.
I don't know.
Ooh, damn! You got a nat 20. Is that damage multiplied or no? No. So roll another d6 if you would.
Is the damage of a bow
11
of a
damage.
short bow? Yeah. Okay.
Short. You're using a light crossbow, so it's a d8.
Okay, it's a D8, and for a short bow, it's a it's a D6. Okay, so
So we'll say that the ride check had to be 10, so you make it.
Oh, wait.
okay, so
That's not correct.
let's go with D20 plus 4. I
Your Eidolon just tags along. It's not really hunting the boar.
Aw.
Sorry.
It doesn't have a ranged weapon. It has reach. It
Yeah.
can get really close.
And it's slow.
Yeah, and then he's sneaky.
Actually, it does
He
have
has
sneak. It could
Okay,
attack
so-
the boar.
I won't hit
So
shit.
you go to shoot, poof, just shoot your crossbow ball and like clings into the tree. Pernicious.
That should be the correct roll.
Yeah, you miss. Alright, so
I saw a cat.
yeah,
The
so
what?
Nia does the gets the biggest boar, actually.
Haha.
So we'll say Aldven gets a boar, as does Aldern. Both of their boar are equally sized. And then Nia sinks a really large boar.
Wait, I got a boar
Yeah, you got a boar.
with a 6. Okay,
What's your attack? Hold
my
on.
attack was 2.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see the 6. Sorry. Sorry. You do not get a boar. My bad.
I only hit for 2 damage anyway. Ugh.
And you do not get a boar, Pernicious. You miss.
Okay.
So you ride by and swing your sword down, barely missing one. I use crossbow bolt in the tree. Same thing you'll say. It just goes shooting off in the forest.
I didn't shoot at a boar. I just wanted to roll.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot you weren't gonna shoot. Sorry. All right.
Yeah.
So you're just like waiting there.
So basically, we all just like split up and then go hunt our own boar.
No, that's throughout the course of the day, essentially.
Okay.
Like, oh, there's one. I got this one. Type of deal. Just hunting throughout the day. So, Aldern gets a boar, and so does Nia. Nia's is the largest. Everybody else misses out on boars. So throughout the day, though, he's talking to you all. So, do any of you have any interesting tales of your adventures? I'd love to hear them.
Oh God, I have I have the story of my grandfather, so that's not really
Oh yes, tell us about your
Oh
family.
god damn it. I have a whole story written.
Go on. You didn't have to talk for the past hours.
Well, no, I don't know if this would be appropriate time for me to tell it because it's actually about how I got my sorcery powers, and you guys don't even know I'm a sorcerer yet.
Nope.
Well, don't read it word for word. Just kind of paraphrase, like what you would tell them at this point. Your hunting companions.
Well, I wouldn't tell them this story. I would just tell them that I actually am. What would a like? If his parents are lord of a town, like lord over a town, what would he be? He wouldn't be like a
noble.
He wouldn't be like a prince, but what would is he have like a?
Yeah,
He's just a noble.
Just a noble.
He's.
But he would also be like the heir. I'm the heir to the lord of the town of Bright Flame, named after my grandfather. My grandfather actually recently passed away, and I promised him that I would seek out adventure in his name. I've always wanted to be an adventurer, but being a noble, it's not always the right choice. But after he died, I promised him before he died that I would go and seek adventure. So this is, yeah. That's it. I'm done.
Well, that was disappointing.
I'm sorry to hear about your grandfather.
That's all right. He lived a good life. He lived a very exciting life.
And anyone else? Any exciting tales of adventure?
Nope.
I'll ask him. You own much land?
Me?
Yes, I have land inside Magnamar and around the western side of Galarian.
Oh, is that like someplace I would know then?
Yeah, Galarion's pretty much the world that you guys live in.
Hmm.
It's like Earth.
Also, I'll let you decide wherever Bright Flame is. I don't care. Probably
That's fine.
close-ish.
Oh, I know what I want to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to gather some information about Aldven. Not Derick's character, but Foxglove.
So Aldren Foxglove.
This is gonna get really confusing. I didn't know my name was that close to his.
Say
Yeah.
Aldren, Foxglove, or Aldven.
I'm just gonna
Call
go
him
talk
Foxglove.
to Foxglove.
Yeah,
I'm
Fox.
going. So what were you doing in town when the goblins raided?
Oh, I was
Diplomacy check.
I was in town for the festival. Even though my family's from Magnamar, we play a big role in Sandpoint. We've donated a lot to the town. I've helped finance the rebuilding of the cathedral, and we have land not too far from Sandpoint as well.
Why were you by the east gate all by yourself when they attacked?
I was walking my dog. My dog that unfortunately was slain by the goblins.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yes.
I summoned him. Oh,
But
for everyone
fortunately,
watching,
you guys saved me.
for everyone watching, the dog died, but
I'm
I
just glad.
resummoned it.
Yeah, you brought
I'm
him.
just glad to
Brought him back to the spirit, and then he died
stop
again.
that gap.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was walking his dog. I'm still suspicious about this guy. I don't know. Foxglove.
Well,
You guys are
rough him up a
suspicious
little?
of everyone.
No.
I don't like it's his last name. It's very sly, like a fox.
Also,
Want me to rough him up a little?
I'm gonna tell them that if they want to hear real stories of adventure, I should tell them about my grandfather sometime and his tales. But other than that, that's all I say.
I'm gonna ask
And
Aldven, where were you when the goblins raided?
you weren't even in town at the
Yeah,
time.
I was with my. Let's see, that was what, 2 days ago.
Yeah. You could be like traveling.
Yeah, I
practically.
was just traveling. I was traveling
Oh,
for
did you-
the hunt. Coming here for the hunt.
Did you hear what happened?
Yeah. What's his name? Foxglove's first name?
Yeah, Aldrin.
He told me about what happened with the goblins.
For role-playing purposes, can we fill him in on everything that we know?
It's a shame that I wasn't here to help with that. It would have been thrilling if not fun.
Yeah, so as far as you knowing what they know, you guys can essentially just tell them everything right now. So everything that Bibby would have known, you would know as well right now.
Okay, then hold on. Oh, also, can I make checks to see what everyone is since he hasn't done that? Like...
Wait, what?
I think the last time we played, or like the first session or second session, we made checks to see if we knew what the races of everyone else was. And I just want to see if...
It's... So, Pernicious is a human.
Okay.
Iyaos is human, something weird about him though.
Yeah, he appears to be human.
Yeah, so Say and Nia are both half-elves, correct?
I'm an elf.
Are you a full elf?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think Say's a half-elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just knew we made checks at one point to...
That was because Say was disguised.
Yeah.
But it's just because my hair is so long that you can't see my ears.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm just small and look like a human.
Yeah, so she can even look like a human at this point.
Okay.
So essentially they fill you in over what happened when Bibby was there.
Well, alright.
So you would know what he knows at this point. Long story short.
Also, are we still hunting for boar, or are we back at thing now?
Now you're about to pack up and go home. So back to Aldven. Oh well, that was a very, very great successful war hunt. Perhaps we could return to the Rusty Dragon and have Amiko cook up these boar for a large dinner in your honor.
Du sanglier.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Splendid.
Boars.
Let us
Dry.
get back to town then. So you guys get back to the Rusty Dragon for the night again.
I put my Morning Star back on the horse, and what else did I have? I don't even remember. The Tinder Twig, I put it back as well.
So Amiko, Oh, they're all Aldern's horses. You just let me use them for now.
Is mine named Giddy Up?
Sure.
Giddy Up,
Sure.
Giddy Up.
So you guys get back to the Rusty Dragon, and Amiko gladly makes the boars for a large dinner. So you pretty much have a dinner again. Aldern talks to you all, pretty much the same topic, just about different adventures. Pretty much swooning over Say most of the night.
Alright, are we done for the night then?
Yes.
Okay, before the next day, can we take like a 5-minute break? Really quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. So if anyone else wants to do anything.
I think I'll get a soda. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording then. I'll start it back when we...
That's fine.
Or maybe you should...
Let's see if I can do 10 minutes without doing a check.
Okay, I'm recording again.
You're at full health, by the way, Say.
What?
You're at full health, by the way.
No, yes, sorry, I didn't edit that since I started the game.
Just wanted to make sure.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Alright. Recorded and started again?
Yeah. Do you want me to put out
Okay,
horse
cool.
tokens for people? I have extra.
Nah.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about them. They're gone now.
Pernicious with a heat then.
They're gone
Did
now.
you get that link that I sent you for all the top-down tokens from that website?
Those look pretty cool.
It was like all free.
Me?
Yeah, I tried to send it to you.
No, I have a bunch of tokens. I just don't have all of them.
Oh, this one had all kinds. It was like 20 different sets of free tokens.
Alright, we'll do it. We'll get it later then.
Yeah.
Roll20 also has a live stream where they stream the program. It's pretty cool looking.
Alright, anyway, so you guys next day, Sheriff Hemlock seeks you all out and asks you to join himself, Mayor Deverin, and Shalelu at the town hall.
Shalelu?
There's some news that you might be interested in.
What?
What?
Yep, pretty much.
Kevin was like, "Okay, shut up. Let's get back to Pathfinder." That's funny.
Trying to keep you focused. Alright, so
The whole point of D&D is to
you all-
not be focused on what's going on.
Would you all accompany me?
But Bree's question is quite good. Who the fuck is that third person?
Shalaver?
Soleilu.
I love the name.
Who is that?
You can meet us. You can meet her then.
Sounds tasty.
Somebody with knowledge local. Who the fuck is Soleilu?
Knowledge local. Anybody?
Wait, didn't you live here?
No, I don't have knowledge.
I'm a dancer, I don't have friend, and I fuck for the night. That's what I do. So no, I don't have friend, and I don't know who she is.
Fine. Okay.
So knowledge local. Anybody? Does anybody have knowledge local?
What traits did you pick for say?
Many, but not knowledge of the area. Okay, the traits. I know the good apothecary up in town.
Yeah, that.
None of them that'll help him.
I thought any of the traits that actually had you living in town gives you knowledge local.
No.
Well, I have a bonus to that skill, but I don't have it trained, so I
he
can't
doesn't
use
have
it.
knowledge local. He still can't use it though. So nobody has it.
Mm-mm.
All right, guess you're just gonna find out. So I assume you follow Sheriff Hemlock then to meet them. Yes.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
All right. So it's held in a very comfortable office on the second floor of the town hall. So Sheriff Hemlock walks in, followed by you all. Kendra Deverin stands up, as does Shalelu, who I will get to in a second. So if you haven't all met Kendra yet, this is the mayor.
Also,
Kendra Deverin.
before we continue, is like Foxglove still there somewhere?
No, he's gone. He's at the inn still.
Okay, then am I there
Where?
with them?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I would introduce myself and ask if I could tag along with their group since I'm looking for.
Yeah, there you go. I kind of forgot about that for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Since you
and
find
he's a friend of yours. He is a friend of yours. He asked you guys.
Yeah.
Who's a friend of us?
Me.
Aldven.
Oh, sure.
okay. Well, he has a cute hat. We can let him in.
I'm gonna be mumbling. I'm gonna be mumbling too many people.
All right. So yeah, you go with him then. So this is Mayor Deverin. You have
No, it's Shalelu.
That's Shalelu.
No, I'm not talking about the piece. Just in general.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Mayor Deverin. If you haven't all met her yet.
Whoa. Okay.
She looks like you.
Better looking than I remembered.
That's not.
No, that's Shalelu.
That's Shalelu. Mayor Deverin isn't on there yet.
Role play.
Devon isn't on there. Gotcha.
Yes. Don't just look at the map.
Use your
The map isn't always thing. Yeah. So this is Mayor Deverin. So she stands up and says, "Hello. It's nice to finally thank you all for helping the town. Please come in and sit down. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get a picture of Shalelu so you know what she looks like.
It's right there. Also, I introduced myself because to the mayor since I have not met her yet.
Okay.
I'm Aldven. Pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Aldven. So nice to meet you, and I take it you're friends of the heroes?
Yes.
Hey.
I met them through Foxglove. Never. His fucking first name is. It's so close to mine, I can't keep them separate.
I go next to the mayor. I say he's not really our friend, but he has a cute hat, so we keep him with him. We keep him with us.
Do I hear this?
All right, so
Do I hear you say that?
Well,
yeah, sure.
I actually say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grin and like take my goggles and put them on my head and throw my hat over there to say.
Yeah, I take the hat and put it on my head.
So if you if you highlight over, if you move your cursor over Shalelu, you can see a picture there at the bottom
Oh
left.
wow, she looks a lot different.
What?
Yo,
What?
those ears, man. She can pierce
Sure.
your eyes with that.
Yeah, can I make a perception check to see if she's an elf?
She's
Yeah.
an elf.
It's like a
That's a
DC
no,
1.
She's an elf. So Hemlock introduces Shalelu.
Damn.
Shalelu was the, as he thinks of the word, the unofficial member of Sandpoint's town guard. As Shalelu kind of like smiles a little bit and smirks at the introduction. And Shalelu, this is Sandpoint's newest crop of heroes.
And me.
And their new tiny friend Aldven.
I dance. Okay, no, I don't.
Shalelu has been a thorn in the side of the local goblin tribe for years, and that few in the region know more about the goblins than her.
I'm gonna interrupt the mayor. Mosswood goblins. Do you mean the Mosswood goblins?
So Shalelu steps in. Yeah, that's one of the tribes. There's 5 major tribes around in the area.
If you don't mind, may I ask you about the Mosswood goblins? Can I roll a diplomacy check for gather knowledge?
Hemlock steps in and says, we'll get to that. The reason we brought you all here is that, in short, there's been an increase in goblin-related raids along the Lost Coast Road, particularly in the dale between Nettlewood and Mosswood.
Okay.
Only a few days ago, a farm south of Mosswood was burnt to the ground by a group of goblins. Shalelu, thankfully, was there to save the family and drive off the goblins. The family's staying away at a nearby farm, so they're safe, but the goblin problem is still an obvious threat. So Shalelu steps up and starts talking. Baylor's told me of your work against the goblins. Well done. I've dedicated the last few years of my life to keeping them from causing too much trouble around these parts. But they're tenacious and fecund little runts, like weeds that bite. Anyway, there's 5 major goblin tribes in the region, and traditionally, they're pretty good at keeping each other in line with inter-tribunal squabbles and the like. Yet, from what I've been able to piece together, members of all 5 tribes were involved in the raid on Sandpoint.
What are the...
A fair amount of the Mosswood tribe goblins I dealt with yesterday were already pretty beat up, and there was a lot of chatter about the Longshanks, who killed so many of them. Now that I've met you, it seemed obvious from their descriptions who they were talking about. Seems like you've made an impression.
What are the...
In any event, the fact that the 5 tribes are working together disturbs me. Goblin tribes don't get along unless they've got something big planned, and big plans require big bosses. I'm afraid that someone's moved in on the goblins and organized them. And judging by these recent raids, what they're organizing seems like bad news for us all.
Huh. I'm kind of.
See, there's there's like these. It's like a whole paragraph description in here, and if you get sidetracked, it's kind of hard to get back to where I was talking.
I can see Aldven like raising his hands like.
And all I can think of was
can you say that again?
Can you read that entire paragraph off to us again?
I could.
No,
I could. Are you guys gonna pay attention this time?
No, I paid attention. I was gonna ask her what the names of the 5 tribes are, and if she knows their location, if she can like tell us where they are.
Of course I do. As I said, I've dedicated past couple years of my life to this. As I mentioned earlier, there are 5 major tribes in the region. The closest to Sandpoint are the Bird Cruncher goblins.
Hold on.
That live in caves. Sorry. I need to copy this down. So the Bird Cruncher goblins.
Bird Crunchers. Okay.
They live in caves along the western edge of the plateau, of Devil's Plateau.
Oh God, we need an overview map. Do you have an overview map you could put sometime?
You really do.
I have one of... Oh, yes. The PDF sent us.
There's one in the book, actually.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know where I put that.
It'd be nice to have it as a
that'd be cool. Like, if we could, sometime, if you could put that, like, in a map.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
It should be hard. You should just have to drag a picture in there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
just copy the picture of...
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can fog war it and all that cool stuff.
Yeah. Page 19.
I just want to point out while he's doing that Shalelu seems to be unusually happy to see us.
Also, her hair is made of cardboard.
Also, her ears are so long she can pierce an eye with them.
Well, yeah, that's what I noticed, is that she appears to have an erection.
Come on. Oh my god, det är bunsen.
I've been holding on to that joke for like 10 minutes now.
I should ask Nia if they normally look like that. Like,
Yeah.
is she supposed to look like that? Is this some kind of formation?
Yeah, they are. The goblins' ears are pretty elf ears are pretty damn big. Generally. Alright, so there you go. There's a big map. So guys, just scroll out and then you can see the map.
Yeah, okay,
Don't move your characters anywhere.
That's useful.
Yes. So...
Are you going to save this map as the thing? So can I make notes on it?
No, wait, what?
Are you going to put this as a separate map where we can actually go back to it if we need to look at it?
I'll just keep copy and pasting it. Yeah, so Sam... fuck, why can't I...
I was just wondering because it'd be nice if we could put down, like, notes on the map itself.
Oh, there you go. That's fine. That's fine by me.
I just don't know if it would
I'll save them
or not.
I'll save the map and then I'll export it to my desktop. And then I'll just import it every time you guys want to use it.
Okay, so
Sam points here. Where I'm pointing.
And you said
this is where the
you said it's like...
Yeah, here's the double splatter.
So you said they would be like... Can she mark... Do we have maps?
Right here.
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah.
So, can she mark on her map where the bird... Like the caves are for the bird crunchers?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be very useful. It'll be easier to keep a track of it.
Totally.
So we were in Pickwood.
So like, generally over here. Oh, the fuck's text? Here's text.
Oops.
How do I move that now?
I put one down too. Sorry.
Damn you!
Ah!
Just zoom in and delete the one you don't want.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. So get rid of yours.
What the? How the fuck did I get rid of it?
Delete.
Okay, there you go.
Alright, there you go. So there's bird country goblins. Alright.
I'm gonna move it back over there. Okay. There you go.
Traditionally, these goblins are the least aggressive of the 5.
Oh god, I need to keep better notes.
To the south are the lick-toed goblins of the brine stump marsh. Pests that are excellent swimmers. So where the fuck's the... Oh, here's brine stump marsh.
Okay, one second. I'm recopying down bird crunchers. So they're bird crunchers. They're they live in caves and they're least aggressive, right?
Yep. Lick-toed goblins.
Least aggressive. Okay, the second ones are what?
The lick-toed goblins.
God, I read that wrong.
Come on.
They're just pests. They're pests that are excellent swimmers.
Well, I just got like deja vu.
Do they just live in a swamp?
Yeah, pretty much.
Swamp.
Yeah, they're annoyance. Anybody along the road
How
there.
aggressive are they?
Moderately. They don't really go far from their marsh though. The next to the east are the 7-tooth goblins of Shank's Wood.
7-tooth.
Okay.
So there you go, 7-tooth. Oh wait.
7-tooths up there.
Okay, so there's 7-tooth goblins. Goblins who secured a place for themselves by raiding Sandpoint's junkyards and rebuilding the stolen refuge and armor and weapons. Further east are the Mosswood goblins.
So they're like junk hunters.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll go especially hard on them.
Further east are the Mosswood goblins, likely the largest tribe, but one traditionally held back by their feuding families within their own ranks.
What was the name of that tribe?
Mosswood goblins.
Mosswood.
They live in Mosswood.
Mosswood. Large.
I was muted.
Largest.
Mosswood goblins?
You were.
They're the largest in what? They were... Oh, okay.
They're the largest, but traditionally, they have feuding families within their own ranks.
We also interrogated one from that tribe.
Yeah.
I'm sure we didn't know much. Goblins are quite stupid little things.
Hey.
You can tell that she has like a supreme hatred for goblins.
Who's he?
I said she.
Oh.
You can tell she has like a supreme hatred for goblins.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Nybor on this map? Because I can't seem to find it.
It's probably not on this one. This is only a smaller area.
Oh, okay.
And lastly are the Thistletop goblins, who live on the Nettlewood coast, atop a small island that some say holds a passing resemblance to a decapitated head.
That's fun.
Thistletop goblins. Live on an island.
I think I spelled Thistletop fucking horribly.
Island resembles a head.
Yep.
I forgot to take.
Hey.
Yes, a decapitated head.
Okay. How does it resemble
Whatever, I
a
don't care how it's
decapitated
fucking
head,
spelled.
specifically?
I don't know.
No body.
So there you go. There are the goblins.
Do they have like identifying marks or something? Are they multicolored?
Not really, just based on where they are.
Are
pretty
they
much.
multicolored?
Yeah,
Are some of them darker
they're all
green?
just goblins. That just,
Do they have
yeah.
tattoos?
That's like asking if
There
you
might
can
be
tell
some
the
that are grape
difference
flavored.
between somebody from Sandpoint and somebody from Magnamar just by looking at them.
Right.
Yeah, they just look the same. Now, generally, goblins don't have any heroes. Their lives are usually short-lived and violent. It's unusual for a single goblin to achieve any real measure of notoriety. But when one does, it's well-earned. Currently, 5 goblins enjoy the status of hero.
Okay, hold on. 5 goblin heroes. Okay. Is there like one from each tribe?
I'm not sure exactly. No. Different. So, Big Gugmut.
Okay. I need to switch to a different page, probably.
Okay. So, Big Gugmut. Probably be easier if you just typed it.
Probably, yeah.
Alright? Anyway, Big Gugmut is an unusually muscular and tall goblin from Mosswood, who, it is said, had a hobgoblin for a mother and a wild boar for a father.
Muscular.
He's from
Muscular and tall.
From Mosswood. So, Big
Moss.
Goblin from Mosswood, pretty much. Korvus
Hold on.
was a champion of the 17th tribe. Korvus. Koruvus. From 17th tribe.
Hold on, I'm barely done with the first one. What was the second one's name?
It'd be so much easier to type.
Yeah, seriously.
Not really.
Right?
Plus,
Totally would be.
I can't. It'll like cover up my
Oh,
recording.
okay.
What was the second one?
Korvus.
Okay.
Korvus. Koruvus.
7-2.
Well, I'm a scribe when it comes to identifying what we get and the money and all such, but for such important detail, wouldn't one of us add typing skills good enough to type such things rather than letting Derick write it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind
would
of.
else be able to type that?
Well, I've copied all of it already. I mean, I have a lot of notes.
Okay.
Yeah,
if
so
you,
this is what
if you want to do
Ryan
that,
typed it
that's fine.
Only because it'd be so much quicker, that's all.
Yeah, I can keep track
So,
of it. Let me
that's
pull
fine.
it.
Yeah.
So, Korvus.
I'll be in charge of the equipment we find and money and such, but
There you go.
for the story, somebody
I'll
else.
keep track of all the knowledge and
Okay.
history and stuff.
So, Korvus was a champion of the 17th tribe.
Yep.
Who was well known for his short temper, as he was for his prized possession, a magic longsword seized from a human. Sorry, sized for a human that the goblin stubbornly kept as his own.
Large sword magic?
Yeah, a long sword sized for a human that he uses. It's magical.
That could be useful for Pern.
Corvus.
Assume that's gonna be mine.
Corvus vanished several months ago after he supposedly discovered a secret hideout in a cave along the cliffs.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Corvus vanished several months ago when he supposedly discovered a secret hideout in a cave along the cliffs. But the Seven-Toothed Goblins remain convinced that he's still out there, a ghost or worse, waiting to murder any goblin who tries to discover his hideout. So Seven-Toothed Goblins are up here.
And specific, is it just nondescript cliffs, just somewhere?
Yeah, it just said in the cliffs. Doesn't say exactly. You can assume it's somewhere near that area, though.
Yeah, just like...
Vorka is a notorious goblin cannibal who lives in the Brinestump Marsh. A hero, mostly to goblins other than the Licktoad tribe.
Probably because he eats them.
Rip Nugget is the current leader of the Thistletop Goblins and controls what the 5 tribes agreed as the best lair.
The best what?
The
Lair.
best lair.
Nope.
The Thistletop. Yeah, Thistletop is the best lair.
So there should be one more.
And then there's Bruthasmus. Bruthazmus.
Alright.
An infamous bugbear ranger
Ooh, a bugbear.
who lives in northern Nettlewood and often visits the 5 tribes to trade things he's stolen from caravans for alcohol, news, or magic arrows.
Okay.
Bruthasmus has a particular hatred of elves. I have fought him on several occasions, yet neither of us has managed to gain the upper hand on the other.
I'm guessing we're probably not going to fight
I
him
swear,
yet.
though. I swear, though, I will not be the first to fall. He will be defeated by me.
Not if we defeat him first.
This place is really goblin infested, it sounds like.
Pretty
What the
much.
fuck would you put a town here? It's retarded. Look, like they're on both sides of the road going into Sandpoint.
They are. They are at that.
Okay. So, Hemlock asks you, I'm going to go off to Magnamar to see if I can gain more aid in the goblin problem and bring more troops back.
Magnemar's sympathetic to them.
Is Magnum?
Yeah, Magnamar essentially, it doesn't really own Sandpoint, but it looks out for it a lot.
Is Magnamar on this map?
It's sort of like a vassal colony.
Yeah,
No.
Magnamar is...
I don't think so. I think Magnamar is
Oh, no,
much
it's
more to
not.
the east.
Magnamar's, yeah, way down here.
Yeah.
Where my cursor's going is way down here.
Okay, to the south.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do the southwest there. I thought it was, but I guess it's not. Anyway, so I'm going to Magnamar to gain aid. I'm going to be away for a couple days. If you all could, please stay in town in that time. You seem to have a calming effect and sort of a reassurance to the town.
Is he gonna need an escort or something? Because he's going right through the Licktoads and probably the Bird Crunchers.
Yeah, he's bringing a couple of his soldiers with him. It's him and like 2 or 3 of his soldiers.
So now
That's why he'd like you guys to stay
we're
there.
fucking town guards. God damn it.
Persians in town.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go kill shit.
I'm a barbarian.
I want to go blow stuff up.
So if you would please stay in town. You're really reassuring to the citizens
I don't know
here.
how Pern's reassuring to
And
Of
anyone.
course we can do that.
in case another attack occurs, you'd be here to defend it.
I mean,
So would you do that for me?
honestly, well,
Yes, we could
if
do
he's
that.
still here.
Thank you.
Can I step to the side with the Iyaos then?
Yeah, it's fun. You can do that after they leave or whatever.
Alright, I guess I'll wait until they leave. I don't want to be
Okay.
overheard.
Alright. Well, I'm going to, prepare. I'm leaving today. I'll be back in a couple days. Hopefully with more troops to help. So he pretty much walks out and he's going to leave. Mayor Devon also says her farewells and leaves. And, Shalelu as well. She tells you she's going to... Sorry. Wait, roleplay with her. I'm going to, go out in the woods and just keep an eye on what's going on with the goblin activity. I'll report if anything comes up.
She sure doesn't sound like a girl.
So does Say.
Yeah.
I have a question.
You want me to throw some girl voices in there now?
I have a question. Okay, this is off topic kinda, but it has to do with my character.
What's up?
If I have a skew materials or whatever, do I need a spell pouch? Isn't it like the same thing, basically?
Let me take a look.
Let's see. Spell pouch, spellcaster has all the material components and focuses needed for spellcasting except those components which have specific cost, divine focus, and focus that would not fit in a pouch. And the skew materials basically makes it where I don't have to have materials.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need a spell pouch
Okay,
then.
I'm going to delete that and get my gold back for it.
Yeah. So anything that requires anything costs more than 1 gold piece, you have to buy though.
Okay, but I would have to anyway.
And
actually, I don't...
What's that?
Huh?
Yeah, any material component that costs more than 1 gold piece, you'd have to buy.
Is that from SKU materials?
Yes. So, like, for example, scrying, the spell scrying, you need a silver mirror worth 1,000 gold pieces to scry.
Yeah, and stuff like Miracle, you
So
need like a
that-
diamond and...
Yeah, with fuckloads of money.
Yeah. I know, but like, the spell pouch, it has anything that doesn't have a specific cost, so it's basically the same thing, except for...
Yeah, exactly.
So that pretty much gets rid of my spell pouch. Okay. So I'm gonna take
Yep,
I'm gonna take
pretty
my 5 gold back then.
Yep, go ahead. Alright, anywho. So, Sheriff leaves. She literally goes out in the woods. So we'll say about a couple hours later after Hemlock has left, you're approached by a timid, elderly halfling woman. She walks up. Hello, my name is Bethana Corwin. I'm a maid who works for Amiko Kaijutsu at the Rusty Dragon. And you all, after she says that, clicks that you have seen her there before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
She seems upset.
Hello.
Could I speak to you all somewhere in private?
Yes, what seems to be the matter?
Yes, of course.
Perhaps the Rusty Dragon. No one will be there at this hour in the morning.
Of course.
So she walks to the Rusty Dragon and closes the door after you all get in.